There are legends and stories wrapped into great songs, sung by bards for all to hear. These stories tell those of great warriors, evil tyrants, brave children, and cowardly kings. Thrones and treasures cause wars, gods and devils play bring destruction. The desires of a dark soul may bring annihilation, while the bright heart of a boy king will try and save it. Men and women of nations answer the call to arms, to fight for their country, their home, their families. Marching to the sound of a war drum, the billowing of a ship's sail, under the great radiant one, under chords thunders in the dead of night. The sound of rain hitting metal as a soldier readies his shield, as he stares into the orcish faces of the legion. The guttural war cries strike his heart with fear, but his young king saddles his warhorse and rallies the men. A half-elven arcanist prepares a ritual in case the unblemished get too close. Lord and Chief Theophi checks his coalition of half-bloods and those who wait across the meadows with means to end him. Matthias stares into the burning pit, containing a great scourge on the land. He with his princes of peace delve into the devil's head to put an end to the rebirth of evil. Micah, in his old age, stands strong in his armor as Hector, the tyrant, assaults the dark world. With his shadow soldiers slaying the tyrant and ending the shadows, light shines once again. I am here to tell you a story, one of love, triumph, justice, and tragedy. A story that will echo throughout eternity. Cross every sea, ride every cloud, from the Isles of Setonia to the great city of Stamrin. Heroes and villains, husbands and wives, brothers and sisters all play their part. As Bahamut sits on his throne in Elysia, and the evil one fights his way out of hell, a group of misfits find their way through the valleys, the meadows, the mountains, and seas. I am here to tell your story, by the fire in every tavern, the square in every town, or the stage in every city I come to. What's in those stories for me to tell is entirely up to you. Welcome to Manola.
Hello friends and welcome to the Chaos. First off, we'd like to thank the creators of Dungeons & Dragons for making the world's greatest tabletop RPG game. We'd also like to make another comment to show us support and gratitude for Dwarven Forge and their awesome tabletop terrain, as well as WizKids for their awesome tabletop accessories and minis. Thanks to the guys at Sirenscape, which you can hear in the background, for their awesome music and letting us use it for our game. We are Chaotic Cast. Where can they find us at, Hunter?
They can find us on Instagram at chaoticcast.tv or chaoticcasttv.dm.
Main platform of streaming is YouTube. Yay. We always like to give credit where credit is due. Thankful to Critical Role and Realmsmith. Check out their stuff if you haven't yet. Some stuff that we're coming out with, Trav.
More Manola review. Top 5 favorite videos. More of that. Painting with the DM. Breakdown of D&D 5e. Getting started with the Chaos. A Christmas special one-shot coming. D&D Across Borders. A new video special.
Always ad-libbing. Perfectly done, boys. Alright. Let's get into the chaos. Last we left off, you had finally cornered the evil harbor master by the name of Borg LeBlanc. You found Umbly's brother, who had been in the wrong place at the right time, it seems.
I was worried about him. I don't know about you guys.
Along with Sultanix's family trapped in some kind of ever-filling chamber of water. Newt heroically Misty steps into the chamber and begins sending ice up to the ceiling to try and stop the water from flowing in, while Craeloth mans up, but gets defeated by the evil Harbormaster. Cole does his part until he's slain, and then Violet stands toe-to-toe with the beast known as Borg and comes out victorious. The party struggled hard against this. Several things happened. People fallen.
Well, we did all three.
Fall, failed.
Died, dying, spared. Awfulness.
Spare the dying.
Eventually, Borg was incinerated by radiance from Violet, channeling her powers. You are left in a room. Newt, your mind is not with your body, but you are somewhere. Craeloth, you're slowly beginning to awaken. Cole, you awaken the dose of health from Violet as she poured it over you. And as you two come to, you see Violet over there messing with Newt's body.
Okay.
The family and Rockin' in the room, they run out and they're trying to check on you guys and ask if anything is okay or if you need anything. What do you guys do?
I guess I will do what we talked about.
Okay.
Did you say I'm starting to come conscious?
And then I'll go and I'll take the sword that he had and put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
I'll ask them if they know what this red stuff
Do
is.
you wrap it up or do you just...
Yeah, I'll take like a piece
Okay.
of cloth or something.
Alright.
Do they know what this red stuff is?
You can ask them.
Do you know what the red stuff is?
Who do you ask?
I ask them all.
That's a little kid. Look like you.
Well, let's do the mom.
Okay. She's like, no, they were just over there in the corner the whole time. I didn't see anything.
Are you all okay? Anybody hurt?
Yeah, just kind of wet. It looks like you all took a beating.
We've seen better days.
Is Sultanix okay?
He is okay. We were able to save him.
The kids are like, kind of like, look, you finally... She has her face goes to more of a relief state, and the kids are kind of less like, mommy, you know, like going over there to her. So.
I'm gonna go over to Newt's body and drop to my knees and grab a Pop-Tart out of his pocket.
But
His mouth
As you take it out, it's soggy, but he did have some, you know, a half-eaten one with some bite marks took out of it. You put it in there, his chin's cold to the touch, you know, and his eyes kind of loll around when you move his head, and his tongue falls out to the side, but you use his mandible to chew it up.
Couldn't toast it.
Craeloth, he's gone.
Every time.
Maybe not completely though. I have a little bit of a plan.
What do you need from me?
Like an eighth of a plan.
Anything I can do. Tired
We
of
need to
losing
do
friends.
something. We need to keep his body safe.
Okay, I'll watch over it. I'll carry him.
I want to fill my little water skin thing with this red stuff.
Okay, so you go over there and you fill it up.
Get you a drink.
Oh. Kind of stains your hands red.
Do you all want to rest for a minute before we leave?
Yes, I would like to.
Well, I was asking.
Them.
They're like,
Yes, that's
do what you need to do, but we'd like to get out of here.
Let's just take a minute, let us regroup, and then we'll escort you out.
She's like, I'm gonna get me and the kids dry. And Rockin's like,
Is there a door up here or anything?
you all entered in through like
From
a
here.
stairwell.
Okay, so no door.
Rockin's like, that's a mighty fine job you did there, boys. And lady. More so lady than boys, but
Yeah, it wasn't really any good on our part. Went for Violet. All of us would be dead.
the Harbormaster is a crooked bastard, ain't he?
That's one way to put it.
Well, I'm going to go find Dumbly and I'm going to tell him of your awesomeness. Also, Violet, no need to investigate the poison. I figured it out. Then he just stomps off.
Can we just pause for a second?
Yeah.
I'm rolling hit dice.
Yeah.
D8.
1, 1, 1.
I rolled 2 ones in a row.
Motherfucker.
D8s are not my friend.
What's a fighter's hit?
10.
So this is considered a short rest? Is that what we're taking? As
Yeah.
Whenever you talk about regrouping.
Yeah.
Remember, I got 20 hits though.
I did too. It was all my dice.
I should too.
Sorry to interrupt, but I just had to. So the last 5d8 rolls, I've rolled
Okay,
4
you're fine.
ones.
Is everybody,
As you all were taking a short rest, I'll give you this. You found some documents on his desk, of course. I mean, he was a very paper. I mean, he always just had all kinds of documentation and different things.
Can I go back in this room and see if there's anything else? In the storage room?
Yeah.
Just take my time for a minute.
Yeah, just go in there. Roll an investigation check.
I'm gonna fix my spider for an hour. If we're down here out loud.
Yeah, I mean,
get a
y'all.
short rest though, buddy. Or can you do it during a short rest?
Oh.
I mean, that's up to you, I guess. Sorry.
What's it say?
It's not like a rest thing. It takes an hour to fix it.
Okay, so
I'm not going to.
you don't have to rest. If you don't want to use hit dice, you can just work on
Oh yeah, I'll wait on the spider.
that. Okay.
17 investigation.
You really, I mean, there's not much in there. Just extra supplies, nothing that you already haven't found.
Okay. You just search through, I guess, all these crates and stuff out here.
Okay. Out there, that documentation on the desk.
Mhm.
Are you going to read it or you just want to stow it?
I mean, if we're just sitting down resting, I guess I'll take a read.
Okay, so he's just got like a ledger of different things. He's got, you see one document that says, talking about where he sent Nikolai hunting the anchor into the Broken Plains, which you all kind of uncovered that earlier. It's just kind of a chart of where he's at, and the last known place was Loose Bolton.
So he sent Nikolai, like on like a wild goose chase?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
probably.
Okay.
He needed him out of the city for some reason. So you take that one. What you
Yeah.
want. He also, or you find another document that talks about how he needs to respond to something he calls mother. You see another document that talks about
Fondling your knife.
do a hand mold.
There's another document that says this precisely. It sucks too. It says there was a boy who has entered the town. Strangely, he looks like a woman I used to know. I believe his last name is Peregrine, but hers was not. It's been a long time since I've talked to her. I wonder. It's just like a little personal note he jotted down.
Do we know that he?
Do I see any resemblance between him and Newt? Between Borg and Newt?
No.
Did we know his last name was Peregrine? We did, did we?
I did when the map accidentally said it to them.
Yeah. Well, the map didn't accidentally say it. It said it on purpose.
Yeah,
Sorry, I messed up.
And then you see something that's been written down, but it's been erased. But in, you can make it out, it says Sylvie. Sylvi.
We heard that name before.
I don't think so. The person who has is not present.
But is he though?
Well, you don't know him.
His mind is off with his body.
You're not sure.
Whatever that might be.
I can't hear him.
his mind is not as effective as you thought it was.
Okay. And the crates and stuff doesn't have anything of relevance. It's just like old, like sacks of different ores and metals and
No food?
no food down here. Just various like things and nothing that is of value or worth.
Violet, can I look at the sword?
Yeah. I'll pull it out.
You hold it. Okay.
Dead.
Did you read what happens?
I couldn't find
Oh
Are you attuning to it?
it. No, I was just looking at it.
Okay.
But I mean, I can't look at it without holding it.
no! You get neck gills.
I mean, I had it wrapped in cloth.
Oh, okay, well, I mean, if it was, I'm just had it however she had it.
Well, you'd have to. If you're gonna look at it, you're gonna look at it.
Yeah, okay.
Go look at it.
Damn, I didn't know this was gonna be like a
You're gonna look at it. You're gonna put your hands on it. I'm just gonna fish. You gonna caress it. You gonna.
Okay. So the blade is dark as obsidian, and looks as if one stares up and off into the starry twilight skies. The jagged edges on the blade look to match one of a dragon's maw. A swift moving and fluttering eye dances around the broad surface of the blade. The iris is a deep purple in color and that of a reptile. The hilt of the sword looks as if draconic scales have been wrapped around it with a dark gem set deep within the palm. The dark blade is beautiful, and when touched, as you're holding it, you feel a heartbeat. Or is that the beating of wings?
So the dragon crashes through the sea.
This thing's got a pulse. That it?
I think there might be more.
It's like the one ring to rule them all. You put it on, they know where you're at.
Do I suffer?
I know I wrote more about that.
If you attune to it, I remember reading.
I couldn't find it.
Do you want to you want me to tell all like the stats and stuff?
Yeah, you can.
While attuned to the blade bursts of a flash of necrotic energy upon landing a hit on its target, doing an extra 1d8 necrotic damage. While attuned to the blade, the wielder gets the blessing of the shadow dragon, necrotic breath. As an action, the creature exhales shadowy fire in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in the area must make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 48 necrotic damage and is frightened of you. Weapon, greatsword, rare, requires attunement by a creature. May spend a short rest to attune to this weapon. They must allow the shadows to enter the wielder's heart.
There it is. Where was it? Where was that at?
It's at the very top where it talks about attunement.
Yeah, I'd say nothing about that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so as you're holding it, you look down, these like shadowy tendrils. You can like move your, like if you try to pull away, they just, you go through them. It's just like, but they begin to like seep in and they're like, as it starts crawling up your arm, it matches your blood veins. And where it goes, you see your hairs and your bugbear hair parts. And you see this black stuff that takes place.
I'm going to summon an echo across the room.
Okay.
It's a 3. So it's the Toothy Maw Bandit.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to look at this stuff and I'm going to switch so maybe I can leave it behind.
Switch like places
Yeah,
with
I'm
it?
going to bonus teleport.
As you switch, the blade just ting ting ting. The echo can't hold it. It just ting 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 falls to the ground.
Does stuff crawl up my arm?
It's still there, but then it leaves.
Violet, probably wrap that back up.
I had the feeling. Nope.
I'm going to get rid of that bandit too.
No.
Put it back in the bag holding.
My dad.
Don't touch that. Need to get that checked out.
Yeah.
Well, anything we need to do? You ready to go?
I'm ready if you all are.
Mitch,
We'll do whatever we need to do to save Newt. He's got a lot more plot left.
make a Arcana check.
I reattuned to the ring of detect thought.
I'm so loud, bitch. 8.
Was there anything left of Borg's body?
He's toasty, wasn't he? Plus 6. I'm gonna like shit. Hurt the shit out of him.
I know.
Now,
I can't wait to go back and look at that video because you felt that when I could see it.
Got some mad.
You know what sucks is he was standing there when he did that. It hit me on the camera because I was looking. I was waiting to see it too.
Man. Well, you can see all the way to this thing.
Yeah, but you're too tall. Stand up. It's above the camera frame.
Oh, well, my hands would have been there.
Yeah, your hands are up, but your head's above the thing.
I got it. So what are you guys doing?
Taking the family
Make
back,
our
right?
way out.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go pick up Newt.
Good God, he's dense. He's
Somebody's He is dead.
I'm also very tired.
I have another nondescript cola.
You had 2 points of exhaustion there.
I've been exhausted for the last 7 episodes, guys. This guy's heavy.
It's like looking at our mess house and see shit.
I just automatically opens when you get near it.
You're slow now, aren't you? Aren't you like half speed?
Oh shit.
I'm exhausted too, ain't I?
I thought second point of exhaustion
just
was
one.
disadvantage on attacks.
One exhaust.
What's second point of exhaustion? Is that half speed?
It's half speed.
And-
Third is disadvantage on attacks.
Sleep for like a
And
week
saving
solid.
throws, maybe?
I need a bed.
Um,
Sleep for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, just make our way back up into town.
Way downtown.
You guys, don't let me slow you down. Need to take my time.
We'll take our time. We're not in any hurry.
I assume you're going to head towards the Golden
Yeah.
to take the family back.
Yeah, take the family, escort them back to the.
We need to go to the NPC according to the quest.
I hate escort quests.
Okay, so as you guys...
they get stuck on a light pole. Like, oh yeah, go back around and get the trigger. The pathing AI in this game sucks.
And Dragon's Dogma, you can pick them up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you like throw them over
That's
your shoulder.
amazing.
Yeah.
So that dragon's on me about that Hydra thing they carry the head through. You can grab on that little cow and ride it along.
And you can heal the cat.
So, on the way back, it's going to take you, probably about anywhere around 30 minutes, I guess, pretty much, to get back up to the Gold Keep. Along the way, Newt, wherever you are, you get a message in your head.
Ba-ding.
Hi, Newt.
You've got
It's Leah. I know this is confusing, and you probably have a ton of questions. Aldoni told me he broke you out. And then there's a pause. Next message.
You've got help.
I will explain more once we meet in person. I'm searching for a different type of relic in Satonia. It's near a place called Selin. I can't wait to see you. It's been too long.
We don't know.
Okay. You guys get to the Golden. Sultan Nix rushes out as soon as he knows, and he just goes and hugs his family, and he comes up and he shakes each and every one of your all's hands. He's like, I'm so thankful for you. And then behind him comes out walking Captain Alfie.
You guys are family, right? Take over, honestly.
So there's
No, his
cousin. What she's looking for,
knows
where
us,
she's
or
looking. What she's looking for, and where she said she was.
Alfie is Brig.
She says she's looking for a relic.
What?
She's
You know
in
that? You don't know
Satonia,
that.
I don't
near
know
the
that.
city of
Or
Selin.
no, we told you the first day that we were trying to.
Yeah, we
Sella?
caught everybody up on speed.
Selin.
Everybody on
S-E-L-L-E-N.
speed.
So you doing what?
I was asking Cole if he
So
wanted to
Alfie
take
is
over and
Brig?
speak to his cousin.
That's what you've heard, but this does not look like Brig.
Wherever the hell I'm at.
But he looks, as he's kind of talking and scanning, and he sees you, he's like, Cole?
Brig.
He runs over.
Manly and Brig.
Yeah, he just hugs you. He's like, what are you doing? Where have you been?
I'm down in the water. Where have you been?
In prison. For months. I've been writing letters. Have they not been getting anywhere?
Not the Cogsdale.
Ah. You see Duma walk up, which is also your cousin. Duma comes running up. She's like, Brig! Hugs him, and then she's like, Cole! Hugs you. Y'all just have a little family moment.
Duma!
Donkey.
You have your little family moment over there. He starts telling you of how he uprooted the Tribune honor in the ribs, and then afterwards he was going to sail your way, and he got involved with a Triton, with a red eye, and it did not work out very well for him, and he was brought here. And he's been in the prison since. He's
You don't know.
Okay.
been accused.
Are we like overhearing this?
Yeah, I mean, you're there.
Can Newt hear?
No.
No.
Did you say you had dealings with the Triton with the red eye?
Yeah, he, at first he seemed friendly, and I'm not sure that he wasn't friendly. But he just, it's like something followed him.
Yeah, we
He's a right ass, ain't he?
we were with that guy for a bit.
Oh, well, he doesn't seem like he's good news.
No, he's not.
But Duma was telling me of your all's adventures, and I'm very thankful for that. And I want to be the first to say the Oaken Spirit is yours to command. Me and my crew will sell it for you. You know, there are things with the ship that have to be taken care of, but you are more than welcome to be our employers. If you will. I was destined for the blade, and now I have new life because of what you've done. Therefore, my ship is yours.
You've got a crew down at the docks too.
Got a crew ready. Missing a few here and there, but nothing that you guys can't help with.
Just good to see you free. We spent so long trying to free you. It's almost surreal.
I'll be honest with you, I lost all hope. There was no response from anyone. I think the letters were getting chopped or axed before they got in there. And
I'm sure they were, considering
Yeah,
you
there
were
was-
wrongly imprisoned.
A lot of
But-
corruption going on.
every captain has a good idea for his ship. You see him like flash a key. Similarly, look into ones that you would have took off, that you saw Ultio have, or the one you took off Cable. Similar style. He's like, a good captain always knows to keep his stuff under lock and key.
Is that what controls the sails?
Yeah.
Huh. There's more than
That
one?
with a, little bit of words here and there.
How our friend had that on his neck too. Is it?
Yeah, he must have had a boat made by the... Well, you ought to know, Bugbear. Your people make the boats.
Yeah, but I just wasn't aware of the key sail combo.
Nah, your people make the bolts, the fur bulks, enchant it.
Yeah, that's further upstream than what we do, or downstream rather.
Yeah. Regardless, though, it's mighty good work, and it's not... Do you guys like the name Oaken Spirit? Kind of like it. It was the Reef Runner before, but,
I like the Oaken Spirit pretty good.
well, we'll leave it on there.
I think something better.
Were we in agreement? In the Oaken Spirit.
That worked for
What do you
me.
think so?
What is y'all's names anyway?
Craeloth.
Nice to meet you, Craeloth.
Violet Amastacia.
Miss Violet?
This
This
is
is my...
This is Newt.
That's terrible.
Is he dead?
Not for long.
I
We have a plan.
hate the plan.
Should I ask, or...
It wouldn't do you any good.
Borg.
Fair enough. I don't know if Cole what always told you about me, but I've been through a lot, and I know there's no need to know the answer to everything. I assume you want to set sail soon to get out of here?
Yeah.
Question first.
Yeah.
What? Not sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Speaking of my country,
Cole,
what
Did we need to help you know?
What's Brig wearing?
rags. Oh, well, no. Now he has...
Rags.
He would have been wearing rags when you bought him out. He looks like Sultanix has fitted him with rather fine...
The gnome knew about the anchor.
Yeah, but we didn't find out about that until later.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole reason we needed him, is that he had information on the anchor, but...
The anchor.
Oh, you got information about the anchor? I'm sorry, I thought it was a private conversation.
If you all are in search for the anchor,
I'll tell you what I'm dead.
we're going to need a lot more help than... We've got a lot of work to do.
We do.
Well, first things first, we need to go to Nordal.
Know the path well.
Everything else we'll figure out later.
Probably 2 stops, one in Bilgewald, one in Cogsdale, just to, make sure the ship rations, food, water, anything we deal with on the way. What, about a 10-day journey or so, 10, 12-day journey to get there. A couple weeks max, depending on the weather.
DM question.
Yes.
Raven's Crest. Where's Raven's Crest?
Raven's Crest. I'm drawing a blank. Give me
I
some
wrote
context.
the boat and anchor in the Raven's Crest.
You rode?
I wrote down in my notes the boat and anchor in the Raven's Crest.
Raven's Crest was the name of the ship.
I can't remember.
Hey, when I went outside, did you burn my body or anything?
No, you're still kicking.
I introduced
Well,
you
actually,
to-
you're not kicking, but you're there.
I introduced you to Alfie.
Well, you can
You're
do another
laying.
Arcana check.
You're laying.
I shifted my weight so I can kind of hold you better.
24.
Violet, you hear Newt's voice. Violet! You have about 25 words. I need somebody to count. I'll count it.
You got it?
I already said Violet, right?
Yeah.
That's one.
Because that's to get her attention.
Would you like to do pastries?
Can I still see her through that little symbol?
Yeah, vaguely. It's she's not looking at you. You're seeing the world of just wherever your little portal into reality is. That's what you're seeing. And right now,
it's like I'm seeing through my eyes, but I'm way far
right
away from my
now,
eyes.
Violet's got her arms folded and the ring's kind of just pointing at her forearm. So you don't see a whole lot. You just kind of see part of the sky and part of her shirt.
Oh. I think I'm in your shirt. I don't know where I am. Please help me.
It's 16.
You got 9 more words.
It's just
I'll be your best friend forever.
You got 3 more.
pastry.
I mean, you don't have to use it if you don't.
You don't-
Feed,
yeah.
feed me pastries.
My God, it is him.
So Violet, while you're in mid-conversation, your mind just kind of gets overtaken by this voice.
Hmm.
I mean, you recognize it.
Can I respond?
And you can try.
Can try. Newt, it's good to hear from you. I'm working on a plan. Be patient.
You hear it. While you're in there,
Where?
You don't know.
where you are,
The Pokeball.
the drawings and symbols come, they're just surrounding you everywhere, except for those little bits of windows of reality that you can see out of. They fall down to around you, and one turns into this sort of table with a quill and papers, and then this one over here turns into a present day treadmill of sorts, and then one turns into a weightlifting station, and just all this weird stuff, and it's like the symbols and things fall, and then the desk, and then that, and then it's just continuing, and then you go over there, and if you do something with it, you do it, and then when you get up off of it, it drifts back up into the drawings.
Very well. She said be patient. I'm just going to start working out and studying.
It's all right.
Time for a little meat.
Okay.
Why were we going to help the gnome?
He had some information about the anchors. All I can remember.
I remember that too.
What gnome?
But I knew it wasn't really that big a
The
deal.
wedding that we had to crash. It was his. The woman he loves was getting
I
married.
wish I was alive right now.
Supposedly,
I mean,
because
I remember-
to someone that she doesn't love.
it didn't. When we knew what it wasn't as important as saving Alfie, so we just said screw it. Because it was literally the exact same time.
It was was it like Callie was going to help us if we helped the gnome?
Yeah, but then she didn't want to do anything.
But we needed
We had
the
a
boat
boat.
to help the gnome, but we also needed to help the
somehow
gnome
he
get
was
the
involved with
boat.
the boat, but now we have the boat. And we didn't help the gnome. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter.
Do we need to talk to her first?
I mean, yeah, probably need to say our goodbyes and everything. What's the plan with
One
Nick?
more night.
Yeah. What are we doing with this guy?
When we get back to the inn, we'll talk about
I need to go talk to Salt next.
it. Okay.
I'll wait to put his body somewhere.
I guess.
Big old wheelbarrow. fat
I know.
thing.
I know the ultimate destination. It's just who wants to say it.
Okay, let's put him in the bag of holding.
I was going there too. But
Alright, I'll hold the bag.
I mean, it's good, right? Before we do this, let's just go ahead and clear our con. It's not going to hurt him. He's dead.
He's already dead.
It's the same. His body's safer in there than it is out here, really.
Yes.
And
We
in
just
the
need to
end,
find a way
we don't
to
have to
preserve
guard
it for a little bit.
Well, it's preserved in the bag of holding. It goes in exactly as it came out, correct? Do things rot?
There's no air in it, so would it deteriorate?
This bag of holding has been studied for years. I don't think there's ever been a conclusion.
I'm more of a righteous man
College.
than an arcane.
I say we go ahead and do it.
Okay.
I'm turning around with this.
Cole's like,
I
"Hey,
will
part
not
of
witness
that."
that.
I'm like, I put it in head first and his belly's getting stuck on the edge. I'm like elbow deep in there.
It's like trying to fit like
Yeah, I take the bag
dough
and get my foot. I'm like,
into a Ziploc bag.
oh, okay.
This in the middle of God.
Well, as you do that, you hear something just go. You're unsure what.
I'm sure it's fine.
It comes out the broke leg.
Oh, Newt's got a broken leg.
So they broke
You just hear something go. That's all you
There's
know.
some like chemicals mixed down there, and I come out holding that sword like I can see, I can fight.
Okay, so Newt's in the bag of holding.
Okay. Solzhenix is highly disturbed, but he's learned just to trust you all to an extent because you've basically, saved his world from just being completely garbage.
He was dead.
Yeah, so, he's just like, you know what? Let them do what they need to do.
Listen, Sultanix, I'm glad everything's back to normal and your family is okay. We're going to leave town. We've overstayed our welcome here. I wanted to request, since you've kind of taken leadership, if you'd permit me to buy some armor from Stammer's armorers. Because I keep dying. I have the money. I'm not asking for it. I'll pay. Just let me buy it.
That can be arranged. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll try and get the best price I can. What armor are you searching for?
Plate mail. Here's 1,500 gold. I'll give it to you right now.
He takes it. And he turns to one of his servants. He's like, I need plate mail custom fit to this gentleman here, ASAP. You see just a flurry of people like, okay.
He's got big feet.
Yeah.
Big boots. Extra large.
If you can make it where the legs clasp on the side, so I can put my leg in and then clasp it. So I'd take my foot through. If I have to put my foot through, it won't work. It's got to wrap around the side.
Wrap around.
Yeah. Thank you.
Is there anything else I can do, Ambassador?
That's been on my mind for a long
I need to
time.
extend something out to you, though. As far as I'm concerned, you all are heroes of Maple Dock. I've been filled in through Callie of your situation. Maple Dock will greet any bugbears sent under your word with open arms. They will be taken care of. I can give you that as my promise.
Oh, thank you.
I am fully believing that the common person needs to be treated the same as the wealthy. And they will be treated here. They will be given jobs. They will be able to prosper, sustain, and be protected.
They're good bugbears. We appreciate the
Yeah.
chance.
That will be arranged. Can't guarantee that they'll have the finest of livings at the beginning,
They'll earn it.
but as they earn it, we will.
I don't expect. I just want them to be safe.
I heard that we need a new harbor master, and I heard bugbears are good on the docks.
We do sail quite a bit.
You send on my way. I will make sure they are taken care of.
Thank you. Thank you, Sultanix.
Yes. If there's anything else that Maple Dock can do for any of you, just let me know.
If someone has a way of getting in touch with Nikolai, we may want to tell him that he's been sent on a little bit of a wild goose chase.
Yeah.
Here, I have these documents to prove it.
There's no need to prove anything to me. I trust you all. It might be worth taking a gander at Nikolai's.
Go back to his shop.
Register's mysteries.
Yeah. Tell
I can't talk to you, sorry.
Tell Nalu that
To
I
me,
sent
there's a
you.
word.
And if she has any issues, just tell her. Well, just tell her I sent you. And here, he hands you a white token of some sort. And on it, it has two very skinny kind of wings, and in the middle it has a little gold HE, high efficiency, put into High Executor.
You got a washing machine open.
So you have the token of the High Executor.
Have I figured out a way to like send messages from wherever I'm at?
You might want to put a little, it's a little
It seems that you
approximately all move.
Oh man.
Uh-oh. That's not completely bad news, but
I want.
forget something.
yeah, I thought I only had one potion in the bag of holding.
Oh no!
I had 3.
Oh,
It wouldn't have mattered.
You gotta say that. Smash.
Well, I got 2. I only used 1 out of them. Okay.
I smashed 2.
just to give you some updates on the situation here, Ursula has been revoked of her status. She's returned to Stamrin, but it seems, last I heard, she has resigned, and sorrow grabs her heart as she feels she's been betrayed by her city and left alone by her loved one, whom she clearly did not know as well as she did. Her whereabouts are unknown. But I hate that for her as a person, but she is no longer an issue here. And if you're going to associate with someone like Borg LeBlanc, even though the person of Borg I still truly believe in was just ish nice before whatever darkness got a hold of him. He was not the same. He changed over time. I know jealousy plays a part into politics, as it always has, but it was strange to watch someone turn so dark so quick. Regardless.
I think that the Ixnay and the Bag A had something to do with they.
Yes.
Whatever it is, you all dispose of it, take care of it. I don't want any piece of that. I'm just assuming, like I addressed the people seemingly before it happened. I was hoping you all found them faster than you did, but regardless.
Well, fucking Raul. You need to talk with that guy. He's all the information.
Raoul.
Yeah, just
He will be dealt with accordingly.
Okay.
Put him in the stockade.
I mean,
The execution's
to
back
be
on the menu, boys.
to be fair, we didn't ask him.
He's like, go save him, adventurers. They'll figure it out.
What could possibly go wrong?
Maybe he was semi-salty.
Yeah, we don't know his motivations.
Because you just told him no 2 seconds before.
Well,
What is that, toddler?
Let me leave the city. Please let me live with you. Nah.
Let me betray everyone in this city and then leave with you as a fugitive. No.
While I'm at wherever I am, can I try to like study decoding these symbols if it's even possible?
Yeah. And that's what I'll continuously make you roll checks, and that's kind of what's going on.
Did you say we all got a high executor's token?
And he just gave one. Something in particular, Newt. No matter how long you do or what you do not get tired.
There you go.
Okay. Sultan's like, well, it seems I have a lot of cleaning up to do. Is there anything else I can do for you?
We'll be leaving in the morning.
Where are you staying? I'll have the armor sent there.
Be an Umblies.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Good choice.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He is.
I believe Rockin' isn't the worst.
I don't think he is either. I think he just...
Got in with the wrong crowd.
Well, the wrong crowd liked his ale.
Yeah.
Anyway. Competition's good. Competition's good for, to have, especially brotherly competition. It's a little ridiculous if it gets pushed too far to fighting in gangs and stuff like that. So that will be dealt with, but hopefully the competition can be healthy. And
Also tell him about the little trap door that leads down to the little sea cavern.
No,
Interesting.
The last step.
Well, that's going to be dealt with too.
Is there any?
Man, my list is growing.
Is there any way with the Sahugans? Is that were they waiting on Borg's signal, or is the city safe?
That's happened before, but not in such a great organized fashion. Most of the time it seems just like a small hunting party of Sahugans would venture too close. Technically the water's their home, but
Like to come on land and attack.
nothing of that scale, so I'm assuming there was a deal made of some sort. Sahugans, once ever so often within a Sahugan, school of Sahugans, there will be one that is born with more intelligence than the others. Possibly one of those has been born, Borg was able to identify him and arrange a deal. I don't know. Normally they stay out to sea, and the Tritons from the Rip deal with those.
Tritons.
Yeah, you know where the Rip is? Want to talk about it?
Vague. Do we know those?
You all can roll a nature check.
No.
Nature, history,
I'm proficient
Anything
in
like
history,
History.
or survival. You can roll a survival check.
so 22. History.
You want to roll?
Your turn. I'm going to assume I'd still be talking to Briggs.
So you and Briggs basically, you know,
Only got 13.
part of your backstory. He's just like
One thing
reminiscing on
I
all.
want to ask Briggs is if, is it right to wear this Legion stuff still?
Honestly, Cole, I'd burn that shit.
I want to just rip the cape off.
Just.
I want to tell old Peckerhead, what's his name? Sultanix? Need a maple duck cape?
Need a what?
A maple duck cape.
Oh, okay. Well, we can fit this gentleman with a maple duck cape. Embroider our logo in the utmost brilliant silk that we have.
Fancy.
Yeah, cool.
Yes, the Rip is a location southwest of the Barley Sea, and it was first discovered a while back. Not much is known about what's within it, other than the waters fall down. It's just like a gash in the ocean where waters pour down into it in a certain stretch of area of about 150, 200 miles wide. Most of the time you were met by some sort of Triton protectors that, you know, don't really welcome outsiders, but they will help anyone that's having ship trouble or has fallen overboard. They'll help get them back to where they need to go.
But they don't let people through.
They don't generally like people to get into the Rip.
Do you think the Tritons and Borg, or not the Tritons, but the one we knew, Ultio and Borg, helped coordinate with the Sahugans?
Who is this
I
Ultio?
don't know if he knows Ultio.
Oh, well, he's been involved in a lot of stuff I didn't realize, but he's a Triton with a red eye.
Alfie knows.
Alfie, yes, Alfie does know him.
Ah,
He said he's the reason he kind of ended up here.
I'm unaware.
I'm just trying to connect loose dots. I'm sure it's nothing.
I'm not sure, Ambassador.
Well, good luck, Sultanix.
Good luck to you as well. It seems your plates are heavy.
Yeah, heavy plate mail armor for sure. Oh, are you talking about? Oh,
We'll get your armor. I can promise you that.
okay, thanks.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'm going to return and get some of this business stuff orchestrated. And then if you all ever need anything from Maple Dog, don't be afraid to call or come back.
Send a text.
I'll
Send a message.
hopefully
Send a message.
send some bugbears
A
your way.
messenger pigeon appears from the back hole.
Very well. I will go ahead and make those arrangements for expectation.
Thank you. I'll send them your way when they arrive. Tell them to find you.
Yeah. I'll send one of my most trusted to the docks daily as part of their routine, just to watch and make sure. But if you could give me a heads up, that'd be great too.
Figure out a way. Thanks.
No problem. All right, gentlemen, lady, thank you. And he turns and goes back into the keep.
Does Briggs name follow him?
Briggs,
No.
dinner.
Oh yeah, he's with us now.
So, you gonna sail with me, Cole? Finally, get you sea legs.
I got nothing else to do here, Budrow.
And Duma's like, well, I'm going. Oh, sis. What about you three?
Pork train.
Or two. Sorry, Newt. What about you two? You ever been on a ship?
Shake the bag a little bit.
Yeah.
You just see a foot hit the edge of the boat.
You're dead.
Yeah, I've been on a boat.
I've been on a boat before. Not
Hey,
done much on a boat, but I've been on one.
A small little digger owl lands on your shoulder. You know, like the little brown owl with big eyes in a desert. Lands on your shoulder and looks at you.
Hey.
It like fluffs out its like neck feathers, and you see a little silver hair.
Yeah. Okay. We got some people joining the crew. All right. That's
Let's go.
response.
Not this one.
All right. What's the plan with Newt?
Let's go back to Umblies.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we have time to probably maybe stock up on some potions? Before
We got some
go?
shop time, right?
Yeah, we can go back down the list tonight. Let's take care of what we need to take care of before we go back to rest, and I'll explain.
I just want to grab some potions. Maybe like, depending on how much they are.
So you're gonna go to Magister's Mysteries.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there a junkyard in this place?
Not here.
Oh, I know there is a junkyard.
You go back to that
Go
shithole.
back to hell. Go back to there. Hell no.
You missed the junkyard episodes like
Rats.
What are you searching for though?
Yeah, they're big ones
Just
too.
pieces, mechanical junk.
You might be able to find some down there in the warehouses at the docks.
Maybe we can find some at the docks.
Down at
Okay. I go. Me and Brig will go that way.
Yeah, because Brig wants to go check out his ship anyway. So you're gonna go with them to the docks. He's gonna go check on his crew and see what all the ship needs before setting sail. So you two, along with Bag of Holding, go to the Magic.
Whole bag of holding over there.
Where the stab?
Man, this thing got heavier.
Where's the stab on bag of holding? Got AC 20.
I hope y'all get into a fight. And I'm
Yeah,
like
just throw the bag of
We
holding.
have a bag of holding me. Just put it down here.
We turn this thing inside out. It'll be a dead body.
So it'll take you longer to get to the docks, just simply because of the layout. So you all arrive at the Magister's Mysteries, the same purple building with orange arcana streams and stuff floating out, sparkling, yeah, all that stuff. You all enter and you see Nalu there with her illuminating tattoos. She's like, "Welcome back to Magister's Mysteries. What can I do for you guys?"
Well, we need to get a message to Nikolai.
Okay. We can try.
And I'll show her the letter from Board that's trying to throw him off trail of what he's looking for.
The Harbor Master?
Former Harbor Master.
Oh, what happened?
He's been taken care of.
Enough said. Not going to ask him more questions. Sometimes knowledge gets you killed. Don't want to know. All right. So we need to try to contact Nikolai. I don't even know where he's at. I mean, I can tell you what it looks like, and we can. Do one of you all do that funky speak into thin air, and it just magically goes?
Look at the owl.
Take a nap.
I can do. Hoot hoot. Woo.
I think I get a message.
Yeah.
We level up.
I have to wait.
So the little chalkboard doesn't go both ways?
No. And you look at it, and it's blank.
Oh no. Have you heard anything from him recently?
Not recently. I just know he was going out there to find something.
Have you restocked anything?
He said he was doing shows. But he slipped up a couple times and said he was, yeah, I'm going to go do a show here while I'm looking for... Never mind. But past that, I have no idea.
I put my hand on her shoulder and said, I have some bad news to tell you. I know you two were close, so I have to inform you Cable has passed. I know you had a special connection.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
what happened to him?
He died fighting valiantly.
He died fighting
Wow.
a water elemental, believe it or not.
He drowned, if you...
Couldn't believe it.
But he's a Triton.
That's what makes this so sad.
She's just overcome with grief, and she's just like,
Listen,
I don't have many friends.
he had a
There's
very
one
low
of them.
sea. If you ever feel like you need to tell me anything, just go down the docks and say what you need to say. And I feel like some part of him will hear it.
This is a terrible day.
Also, he said he loved the tattoo.
I'm glad I could give it to him.
Sorry to bring you down with that, but I
Yeah,
wanted
it's
you to
okay.
know.
I'm thankful to know. Thank you. Is there anything else I can help you guys with?
Oh, hey, you got any potions?
Yeah, there's some.
We're trying to not die.
She's actually, we had a shipment not too long ago. And she's got 6.
How much per...
Are they all regulars?
There's 4 regulars and then there's 2 graders.
What's the price on those?
The 4 regulars are 50, the 2 graders are 100.
Oh, that's not bad. We'll take the lot.
Okay.
Any
300
other
gold.
thing in that shipment?
400.
We said there was 4 regulars and 2 graders.
Mhm. So
yeah.
100, 200, 300,
400.
400.
I'll pay 2 if you want to pay
Okay.
2.
Nothing magical wise, just some potions.
Just potions. Okay.
We do have a potion of invisibility. If you'd like it.
How much is that?
250 gold.
I don't think I'd
Ah, shoot.
do me a lot of good. I'm gonna be pretty noisy with my armor. I'll hold on to 1 greater and 2 regular if you want to hold the other half.
I'll put the rest in the bag of holding.
Okay. Here, take one of the regulars, put it in the back. So let's hold on to
So I'm putting what now? 3 regulars and
1 greater. I'll hold on to 2 potions. Violet, it's going to be in this pocket here, just so next time I go down, you know exactly where to look.
Okay.
In case you need to get to me.
There's still the alchemist or alchemy jug.
How much is alchemy jug?
What was that?
100.
That would have been useful with the fire.
What is that?
What is that? I don't remember.
It's like a jug that can pour out different kinds of liquid.
There's the
Like you like speak what kind of liquid. There's like certain ones.
That's cool.
there's the slippers of spider climbing.
No, you can use it once a day, I think. I know there's boots of spider climbing. I remember those. I think we bought everything else.
I think so.
Because you have the ring of luck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or not luck, but
Yeah.
The luck stone.
yeah.
How much for the alchemy jug?
100.
I'll buy it.
Okay. You buy it. Get the alchemy jug.
So what you speak any liquid and you just get it.
That's
You'll
why
have to look it
there's a
up.
certain
It's
list
like-
that you can do. Are you interested to know in what Nikolai is looking for?
He referred to it a couple times as something called the anchor, but I never.
Okay, well,
inquired.
that's what he's looking for. He's
I
not
feel like
looking
that
in
is
the
one of those
right place.
words that means a lot more to people in the know than people out of the know.
I
'Cause-
can tell you what I know about it.
What do you know?
It is a book
Oh,
with nothing written on the pages.
that's strange. Anchor for what? Why would a book be an anchor?
I'm sure it's a play on words.
Well, are you all gonna have a funeral for Cable?
That's what I was talking about earlier. We kind of had a burial at sea.
Oh, so it's already occurred.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I wanted you to know that if you had any words to say, speak it to the ocean, and I believe he will hear. So it's not too late if you have anything you want
I think I'm going to search Newt for some notes later.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate you letting me know.
I read it wrong the first time I read this one. I've never said nothing.
I don't know of a way to send Nikolai something, and she just kind of glances up at his chambers, and he's like, there could be something up there, but you have to have a token to get in.
Like this
Where'd you get that?
one. HE.
Sultanix. Is he okay? I heard he was missing.
We were able to save him.
Really? Well, as the representative for this location, I have to go use the restroom. She leaves the desk.
Okay.
And disappears in the back.
I think that means we can go look. Yeah. Let's go take a peek.
Clank, 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 clank.
Take it in deep thumb. Yes.
Everything.
So you get up top, and what normally would be these golden chains, bar-looking things, has a perfect little circle. You approach 2 wooden doors.
Do we bash him in?
I think we can just open them. There's already kind of chains and stuff on the door. I'm not imagining there's going to be much more.
I'm really tired. I'm gonna think it's true.
Mm-hmm. So you enter into a chamber. One half of it just has a bed that's unmade, nightstand with various bottles of booze and wine and different things all over it. Looks just like a college teenager's kind of room on one side. And then the other side has all these like machines and like an alchemy table and an enchantment table, like all these different style areas of where arcane research is performed, and you see scrolls and paper and quills and all this stuff. Various books along the walls and on the desk, opened up some of them. That's really about it.
Father, are we stealing this shit?
I'm gonna use it to try and communicate. Maybe. So one half of the room is real messy, and the other half is like study and research stuff.
Arcane stuff.
Who else? Is there one bed?
Keeps his work and his
Play.
home life separate.
So like the room's just divided in half.
I can look through the messy side if you're looking.
Okay.
Alchemical side. It's kind of not real.
I'll take a look. I'll probably check back over you.
Okay, messy,
No need.
messy side investigation check. Kind of arcana side arcana check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guide myself. 11.
3.
It's just like a messy room on your side.
There's nothing over here going by. Look.
He's tired of shit.
Go on, I'm gonna lay down this bedroom.
Craeloth just stretches out. Yeah, I'm looking.
Bugbear
On your side,
Yeah.
nothing
It's way too
really
small.
stands out as anything except for this small, like little orb on a tripod.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Here we go with the
Another rock.
Another freaking rock. Okay. I'm going to sit down and ritual cast detect magic.
Okay.
Because you can do that without spells, even if I don't have any spells.
Right. I mean, the arcane tables are going to light up as, like probably like just dustings and bits and pieces of like magical residue and different stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the orb, of course, lights up. The bed lights up that Craeloth's laying on. As you look over, he's just like drooling.
He farts and magical powder comes out.
I think. Yeah, that's it.
It's not
Okay.
magical.
What color?
It's just clear. There's,
great.
it's just like a glass.
Imagine
So it looks different than the ones that I've seen.
Little pebbles.
Like the rocks that I have.
Yeah, this is a big like crystal ball kind of thing.
We gotta collect the 7 pebbles and wish upon the ancient dragon. No.
I want to pick the orb up.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Shake it like a snow globe. No effect.
There's a whole civilization inside.
Shake it like a
Just
photo roll.
destroy it. You just kill all the hooves in Whoville.
Shake it, shake it.
And it's magical?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Can I study it for a minute?
Yeah, it's gonna take you some time, but you can.
I think Craeloth's tired ass. Like, look at
How?
he'd be like,
About
say,
an hour?
Little while. So while you're doing that,
I'm gonna use that.
Cole and Brig and Duma, you make it down to the docks. You go to the warehouse, and Jariel, kind of like the lead cruiseman, he's like, "Captain!" And he's like, "Easy, Jariel, easy. Boys, I am free. And this here is my cousin Cole and my sister Duma. And we are going to be on the crew that's going to set sail out of Maple Dock." And everybody's like, "Ah!" They're all excited, yelling, and everybody's like putting on their pants and their shirts and everything, getting up out of the bed, and they're like, "Let's go now!" And it's like, "Well, we have some new employers. They want to wait till in the morning to set sail, and then we will head out then, and we are bound for Norgel." And everybody's like, "Oh, no, anywhere but here, hell far!" Blah, 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 all this, yelling.
He's from East Tennessee.
So they all start rushing towards the Oaken Spirits. They're all excited. And Briggs like, "This is what it's supposed to be like." And he's like, "Cole, you want to help me look over the ship?"
Yeah, where's all the junk at? Is what I want to ask all the people.
One
Like
of
the scrap. Where's the scrap on
one
the
of the
docks?
crewmen.
Or wherever.
Yeah, one of the crewsmen. He's like, there's like a dockyard over there. Some of the stuff's wet, but it's there.
Is it metal?
Yeah, there's metal, wood, all kinds of stuff. It's like there's like this like stream of city water and whatever else may be in it that flows like right through it. But they've just been throwing scraps and stuff over there.
Sewage.
Alright. Let's get a couple of you to come down here and help me load it on the ship.
Oh yeah. How many do you need?
How many people are here?
They're about 30.
There's like 5. I don't need all of you.
Probably more like 20. Some of them have had things like so they're like, yeah, we'll go with you, and you know, they start hitting the
Ever how much 5 people can carry? Just jump in.
So you all are sifting through. You're trying to pick out the best pieces of stuff that's non-rusted, you know, stuff like that. And then eventually you get back to the Oaken Spirit, get all your stuff on there. Briggs like giving out some commands to the swashies and different people to get things ready for tomorrow. Is there anything you want to do with that while you're there? You want to spend an hour and try to fix your dude?
I've read it. It works a little different than that. If you have to fix it within an hour after it dies, or else the next day you have to do the replicate magic item and go through it that way.
Oh, well, you still could do that.
It died way longer than that where it go. You have to have a long rest to do it again.
Oh, so you have to wait till okay.
Yeah, I'll do it like the next day.
So you're trying to get everything organized.
Right.
Briggs says, you and is that like your new crew? Is that your new group you're rolling with, or?
Maybe about a day and a half ago. So they led me to you, so it looks like I'm going with them.
Well, they sound like good people, Cole. And, well, if they're going to be the employer, I guess that means you're my employer. So you all get first call of whatever floor you want, beds, and we lost our cook. You don't happen to have a cook, do you?
A cook? I'll see what I can do on that.
So while you're kind of getting all that organized, and everything, all right, back. It takes you just a few moments to understand the magical properties of the stuff, and eventually, Arcana check.
Arcana check. Guide me.
It seems this crystal ball is personalized, so you're having to try and understand what you need to do. The natural one.
You dropped it. Oh shit!
Craeloth, you're just straight snoozing.
I mean, it's a 9 total. What time is it? Evening-ish? 4, 5, 6?
Yeah, I'd say we're getting more towards 4 or 5 o'clock.
I say Craeloth's so tired he's about like reverting back to like his bestial form. He's like sleeping like a dog on his belly.
It's not so much that you don't figure it out, Violet. It just takes time. And so eventually, like an hour and a half or so later, you're able, and you're just like, it's like there wasn't like a switch or a button or anything. It's just like you just trigger it somehow through your just magic. And it lights up, and you see an elven face, very sharp jawline, smooth, thin mustache, just dark brown hair, blue eyes. He's like, who's in my chambers?
My name is Violet Amastacia, and we need to talk.
This is not good. Anyway, like from behind him, you just see he's like out in the middle of a field. He's like, he's probably riding somewhere. Yeah. Well, Miss Amastacia, it seems you've made your way into my chambers, so I guess we do need to talk. What can I do for you? Where's Milou?
The bathroom.
Again?
Don't worry. The High Executor.
Sultan. Is he okay?
He is now.
What happened?
It is a very long story.
I have a long ride.
And I begin to tell him the events of our travel.
Eventually he's like, that bastard! Hold on a minute. And then you just hear vroom behind you. Borg is a bastard?
Yeah, let's pull out the picture. Yeah. Says so right here.
He sent me looking
You wrote that like,
On a goose chase?
like Space Jam. He writes magic water on it.
This is the most bullshittery I've ever been a part of.
Don't waste the peppers.
I still don't know how to say it.
Yeah, but we don't need to worry about Borg anymore.
What happened to him? Did you kill him?
Yes.
Good. He deserves to be dead. I agree. Well, fancy meeting you in my chambers. Who's this guy?
That's Craeloth.
He's sleeping on my bed. He looks like an oversized
It's been a
mutt.
very long day. He's died.
Bugbear bed bug check. You're good. There's no bed bugs in this bugbear bed. You're welcome.
Can you at least rake the hair out?
You got a little.
No.
Do what I can.
You just press the digitation.
No, I want to make him earn it.
Do you know that spell?
I can't say it.
What's Bill?
I'm a master of illusion, not of that.
Bullshit.
There's not a lot of hair. It's mostly because I was just like soaked from sweat, so it's just mostly wet.
I'm just kidding. No worries.
Oh, what'd you just do? What was that?
Cleaned it.
How?
Press the digitation.
Oh, impressive. This guy's dirty.
Jerks.
This dude.
So, what was your question you wanted to ask?
I was. What did I ask you?
How'd you get here?
Teleport.
I was trying to inform you that you were on a wild goose chase.
Yeah, I'm pissed about that.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad you killed him, because I would have done it myself. I never really liked the guy anyway.
It was a piece of work.
Yeah, he's a prick.
Huh. Well, did you check out the shop below?
I did. Of fine wares. Pull out the wand
Yeah.
Ooh.
and
Spear.
what else did I buy
Don't
here?
celebrate that one.
Ale.
Stammering.
Keep it in the holster.
Alchemical jug ale. You want some?
No. You seem like you're fun, though.
I'm
Well,
really tired. Getting a little loopy.
He's actually an ambassador.
Yeah, I'm not at my best. I apologize. It's been Borg killed me. Well, almost. And I did die before that, but it was to a water elemental.
sounds like Borg almost killed a lot of people.
Yeah, he was a prick. And then there's the other guy who pricked her with the thing and made her crazy and run into the water.
What happened to him?
We don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you?
Forgot about that guy?
Where did he prick you at?
No, it wasn't like that. No, it was a needle.
No, hang on.
Okay.
No, come here. Did you say your name was Violet?
I did. I told him.
Yeah,
What's
come over here.
Boy.
And you see him, he motions some kind of arcane something, and you're behind her, and you can see, it's like,
Abigail.
it's just like a, this kind of blue-green magic, just, it's like a symbol lights up on the back of her neck. You can see like a small little pinprick, like where it began, and then it's just like, it has expanded out from that, and it's beginning to like start to take up the entire surface of the back of her neck and down towards her shoulders. And then he like pulls out this kind of visage, like the symbol doesn't leave her neck, and it just pops out just a little bit like right in front of you and him. And it's this like alien looking creature.
Ugh.
And then it just dissipates and goes back in. And he's like, ma'am?
I think you have bed bugs.
Have you ever... Who are you? What is your story? You're not just a common person not to be marked by this.
Nikolai, what was
No,
that?
That's a marking.
my name is Violet Amastacia.
Hmm.
And I'm a priestess of Rhea.
From where?
I don't remember the name of the Monty. Yeah.
Monty.
Monty.
Where were you born?
Yeah, some little town.
You're better down.
Does it sound like Kill on Iffy?
Killing Iffy.
I don't buy that.
What's that got to do with the thing in her body?
She's being marked.
For
Her blood.
How do we get that out of her?
You don't.
Curse, is this divine?
I mean, you get out of her if you drain her blood.
She needs that to live.
I know. That's why I said you don't.
What if we did a transfusion?
You'll probably just contaminate whoever you transfuse.
We have a little. Never mind.
Regardless, I would sleep with one eye open if I were you. Going forward, probably be wise. Those things are nasty.
So there's nothing you can do about the mark.
Nothing I can do. Nope.
Do you know somebody that can?
Possibly, but that's an adventure. Deep within the middle of a jungle, and you have to search in the canopies.
Wait. Just go ahead and give us the information because I didn't really kind of fill you in on this yet about it, but I kind of do need to go to the jungle eventually. So it might be worth our time to kind of figure out what he means.
Okay.
Just for our
Is this going to kill me?
No, but it's going to send something that will try.
Oh, so it's like a beacon for something?
It's an attractant.
It's demon piss.
It's going to harvest you for its purpose. Somebody wants you in who you are or your blood or something, Violet.
Does this mean anything? And I pull out the little blue feather. Was it feather? It was a feather, wasn't it? It was a little blue
I
something.
think it's a leaf.
Yeah.
Huh, let me see. Takes it. Where did this come from?
It come from the person that pricked me.
Not what you think.
Stabbed me in the neck with a needle.
I saw where your mind was going. It's
I
not
don't
what you
know if they just dropped this. I'm a master of illusion. You have to think dirty.
think. That's true. It helps with the job, I'm sure.
Yeah. Roleplay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, okay.
I'm not exactly sure if this is like maybe part of the... I don't know. This could be anything really, but it may have some sort of evidence. Maybe it has... Maybe it'll... I don't know. I don't know what it is. All I know I can tell you from my experience as a master illusionist and what little bit of arcana knowledge that I have, you have been marked, Miss Amastacia, and it is not a good marking. Maybe you should pay a home visit sometime.
Yeah, I've been thinking that too.
Because I'm not so sure your home is where you think it is.
I've been getting those vibes.
Regardless, how about you, Bugbear? I've never seen one like you dressed in that stuff before.
Yeah, I'm Craeloth Tala-Rane. I'm an ambassador for Bolgia, Catchfish,
Ah,
the town.
Huh.
We're civilized bugbears, so I know it's kind of a shock to a lot further south of Manola, but
yeah, never really seen one before, but
yeah, we
kind of looked a little like your roots in my bed, but I mean,
yeah, sorry, as I
comfortable
said,
bed, isn't it?
It's been a day.
Yeah.
It's been a rough 7 episodes, so I'm just really. I mean, I didn't mean to get your bed, but that's sleepy.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
It's good to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, come back, and if there's any magical things I can do, I'll help you with. I'll try. Especially if Sultaness gave you that to get in my room, you must be of utmost trustworthiness.
Oh, Violet for sure is. She's very resilient, very adept, very capable.
She's wise.
Yes. I'd say that's her primary stat.
Intelligence goes a long way, but wisdom unmatched.
See a smart dude. See a foot kick the damn bag.
Roll an Arcana check.
On mama don't forever now. 21.
Get 25 words.
Woo! Wow.
Hold on, let me get to a page.
How are you doing? All's well here.
He's jester made over. That's 8.
Check my pockets for the paper from Mother. How many I got left?
You got 9 left.
Don't think anchor is book.
4 left.
I'm just in it there.
Nikolai goes, wait! What was that?
How curious are you?
I don't know, but I heard something. And it was coming from your hand.
Did I hear
And
that?
I flash the ring.
You
This
see him?
is our dead friend.
He's in the bag of holding if you want to meet him.
Wait.
His soul is in this ring.
You didn't mention that before.
I didn't. I was going to later.
Yeah,
but
I guess
we
we
never
got
got
we never
there.
got that list, did we?
I don't think he's coming back to Umbly.
Yeah.
This is news to me.
You want to go back to
I don't know that.
You want to hang out in our hotel room?
No.
Okay.
So... That's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do to get him out?
Haven't figured that out yet.
I mean, I know of one way, but it's not a guarantee.
What's that?
You break it.
Break the ring.
But,
Will it go back to his body?
can I hold the ring a second?
Be careful, it's got soul in it, apparently.
Well, you hold it. Just hold it close to me. Stop wiggling your fingers. That was rude.
Sorry.
That was really.
I've seen one like this before. Similar
it's
jewel.
like-
Somebody around town?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know who had it before. I'm talking about the actual magical makeup.
I don't remember his name.
Did you kill him too?
He tried to kill us first.
Yeah, fair enough. If he tries to kill you first, I mean, he deserves to die, in my opinion. No, there's a place in Cogsdale where similar jewels like that are used by the gnomes. I don't know if you can do something about it there, but it may be worth a shot. There's like a artificer kind of inventor shop in Cogsdale where they operate with those types of gems and magic properties. Might be able to give you some more input. Look for a gnome named Wendell. You can drop my name. He should know and recognize it.
Could you send him a message so they know we're coming?
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Do you know where Cogsdale is? Cogsdale on the way?
It's the second place you're going to stop to supply. You're going to hit Bilgewater, Cogsdale, then Norgel.
Is that something else happened in Cogsdale? Weren't the gnomes and the elves fighting?
Uh-huh.
I'd tell you if I was there.
There's been a brink of a war between
That was a Cogsdale?
the elves
For
and...
some reason I thought that was the jungle of Manola. Cogsdale's in Manola?
It's in the Broken Plains right above it.
Oh, okay.
I thought the Broken Plains was north.
That's a strong plains.
Can I use mending on the broken plains to make them the plains?
And take a lot of mending casts.
I'll be here a couple centuries.
Walk around metal detector. Oh, mend. Oh, mend.
What's a cantrip? Was
Use this whenever you check. Okay. Is that all you've got? Because I'm taking all of them.
Let's see. I think the other one's I think some backstory.
Yeah, just not anything but your back. Anything that you've got in game.
I know I wrote something down, but I can't find it at the moment.
But yes, there is a war between. Well, it's not a stated war, but there seems to be high tensions between the elves of the Manola Wale jungle and the gnomes of the Broken Plains.
I'm gonna watch those anyway.
How's it all got? I should have the,
One more thing,
at least the...
Nikolai, since while I've got you here. I'm gonna pull out the white and red little acorn pebbles.
Ooh.
Do you know what these are?
interesting. No? I still got my detect magic up, and they're definitely magical.
Do you think that maybe we could look at these and see if we could figure out what they are?
Let's put them over here on the tripod.
I'll tell you what I know.
He takes them and sets it down.
I believe
Put on the glasses.
some sort of containment. Maybe not specifically containment, but maybe hold something. Also,
Like a capsule.
possibly. They've been identified before.
And
Not very great success, but probably not as strong as you. 2 of them, and they're draconic, old and draconic. Also,
Ancient dragon magic.
last time we identified them, me and another magician had a vision of a fire and smoke in a volcano.
That's so dramatic.
Dirty 20. Definitely see the capsule. Something's being held within here, but I'm not exactly sure what it is. It is ancient dragon magic. I can tell you where to look, but as pertaining exactly what it does, I'm unsure.
I'm just going from 0 to 60, sorry.
Have you ever heard of the Dragon's Nest in Setonia?
Haven't heard of the Dragon's Nest. DM.
Well, if you haven't, it's to the west of it.
Oh, I have a map.
West of Setonia? Or
Yeah.
east of-
Some consider it part of Setonia, some do not, because no humans live there. It's mostly dragons.
You said dragons, what?
It's called the Dragon's Nest.
Nick.
There's a lake there called the Draketeer.
Drake O'Tear.
And I believe, don't hold me to it, but I believe the sand of the Draketeer is made up with similar gems. Be worth tarrying about. See what you can find.
We're saying grain of sand is made up of those.
I don't know if they're crushed, busted, or if there's just a bunch of those. It's been a long time since I've been there. Actually, never been there. Just heard stories about it.
What's
Roll
your
history check real quick and find that.
And he becomes the DM.
I would think that you would find its purpose there if you were to go and check.
I got DC in mind. This can be tough. Just
Oh man, we're short.
Yeah. What was your number? 26? Oh, I was 27. Sorry.
Maybe if you head out that way, there'll be something there to take this as a word that may be true or may be untrue. I'm not exactly sure. This is all hearsay. Some say the dragons are actually willing to be nice. Some are not. So it's like a look of the draw to see what dragon you meet.
Marvelous creatures, dragons, aren't they?
Yeah. You ever had to fight one?
No.
I wouldn't advise it.
No. We couldn't even fight some career-eyed bandits without getting fucked up, so I'll fight dragons.
I mean, the water element kind
Yeah.
of put us in them. Bent us over and slapped us real good.
Put us in the washer, didn't it?
I've never been more clean yet more dead in my life.
Well, you all are yet very young. I'm sure with time and with experience,
How old do you think I am?
12 in dog years.
God, you're good.
Would you like to look younger? And you see Craeloth, just his hair just looks a little bit softer. His nose looks a little bit cleaner, not so broad.
Turn me back!
That's bullshit. I don't like it. All right, now you're back to normal. I thought you wanted to be younger.
Not that young.
He sounds like a puppy.
Okay, well, I'm going to go see Sultanix. Is there anything I can do for you all here?
Well, I'm looking. I've been thinking. I would like something to make me stronger, physically.
Like, what do you have in mind?
All of a sudden, here's a message from Newt. I got exercise equipment down here.
Newt's juicing.
I really don't know. Just here recently, I feel like I could be a little more useful if I was just a little stronger.
Huh. Let me see what I have. Are you leaving tonight?
In the morning.
Stop by in the morning before you go. Let me see what I can find. I'll have to check some stuff. So I don't know what Nalu's sold and what she has since I've been gone, so let me see what I can find and then I'll let you know. All
Thank
right.
you for everything.
Sorry we canceled your trip so suddenly, but
Oh no,
Does Newt constantly sing out that ring? Sorry.
it's not like constant. It's spotty, but you catch. I mean, you can see.
I didn't know if it
certain
was like I have a little room and in the window way up there. I just see.
Yeah, I mean, it's like way up. Sometimes it comes closer and you can really see good, and then sometimes it drifts far
You'd
away.
be motion sick as hell. Swinging my arms around.
So he kind of like escorts you all out of his
Take the coin out.
chamber. Yeah, take the coin out, and it.
Wait until you put your night gloves on.
He's like,
Let's cut it off. I sleep in my armor.
peeping Tom now on your hand.
you want me to keep that safe? I have a pocket in my jockstrap.
It looks like the Alaskan bullworm. It's big and hairy.
Oh my god. Sheesh. Anyway.
There's hair everywhere, but there.
You leave the shop. Nikolai leaves to go towards the Golden. Okay.
What time is it?
After you get done with all that stuff, do you make your way back up?
Oh, what depends. What time it is?
It's about 6, 7 o'clock.
What's the bakery man? Rob? Is that his
Rob's
name?
cakes.
Is he open? I'm gonna talk to him.
Okay. On your way back, you approach Rob's Cakes and Bakes.
The man that placed that big old order.
It's Bo Ben. What can I get for you?
Where's Rob at?
Rob. He doesn't work anymore.
I know nothing about this place. Who owns this place?
Me, I'm Bo Ben. I own a quarter of it with my 3 other brothers.
Oh God.
What's your name?
Make him say it.
No, he's flipping to the page. He's ready.
I want to ask what keeps him here.
What keeps who here?
Nah, whoever's there. Is this one single person working?
Yeah, I'm not working on that.
He just striking that random guy.
You're like approaching towards the end of the day. He's like, there was some young fat kid put in an order for like 50 gold worth of
Pastry.
pastries.
Right.
And so now I'm trying to get the order together. We're almost done with it though.
Where are the other owners?
I don't know. Their house.
Shitty thing is, I never told anybody a secret password.
I'm sure we'll never guess that. Young Yamai.
Misspelled, please.
I'm getting ready to close up shop. If I went home for the day.
No, alright,
I know where this is going. No,
You don't want none?
keep going. I know what you're trying to do.
You don't want none? No pastries?
I want your services for our boat.
You want me to leave Bob's Cakes and Bakes?
Why don't Rob's Cakes and Bakes come to the boat?
That's like a traveling place.
1 quarter.
Yeah.
I'm going to go talk to my brothers, Paul, Bo, Bob, Ben.
Ben Paul.
No, wait, I'm Bob Ben. And Ben Paul.
I want to flip him a golden grabber pastry and say, I'll be waiting.
Huh. I'll go talk to them for sure. He closes up shop right quick. Oh, wait, I left one in the oven. He goes back in and get it.
Nation's first food boat.
Clown shit. All kinds of mess going on with pastries.
All right, now where you go? Cole.
I'm going to wait until he comes back.
Yeah, it was good.
Or I can follow him. What's he want me to do?
Random conversation.
He said, where are you staying?
Weird, pal.
At Umbley's.
Oh, okay. I'll come find you there.
Alright, yeah, mouthful of pastry. Just keep walking towards it.
Okay. Are we going to Callie's now just to have our words with her?
Yeah, finish up that. That's actually.
I'm gonna have to roll it. Hey, you buy.
Okay, on your way to Callie's, you get down to the sluiceway. You get back to where you're trying to get to, and which is, through the sewers into that room where she's at.
I'm gonna wash my feet off in the prestidigitation station.
Okay.
Just his feet.
Say that one 3 times fast.
This guy stinks. All right, so you get down there.
Peach, but
No, roll a
I'm
con
feed
check.
station and the sewer's gonna be the same thing as what you want it to be.
19.
Good, 25 words.
say.
Sing the song.
Is he just talking to me?
Each time you have to roll on a con check, it feels like it's been a full 24 hours.
Okay. How's it going, Violet? Been down here for about 4 days now. The pastries might be old. Password is YUMYE.
Forwards. This is great.
Get me some pastries.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's only been a few hours. I'll make sure to get the pastries. Did
It's
you
like you're
pay?
muted.
I can't talk about it.
No. that's all you have. You don't think about it for 24 hours. Okay. You all approach Callie. Hello, friends.
Hello, Callie.
We're just making sure we didn't miss anything or forget anything. Are we good? Leaving town.
Thumper's a little disappointed,
Well,
but
Well, I've lost 2 friends, so I'm a little disappointed too.
yeah, we did what we could, but our solution wasn't to your liking, and we couldn't think of anything else. Time was on against us.
if I was forced to make the decision, I'd probably make the same one you did. So I can't fault you for
Couldn't
it.
his bride just run away? She loves him, correct? Or is this a one-sided thing?
No, she does love him. It's just the person she was set to marry is not of the most upstanding of nature. But regardless, she's gone. So that's been dealt with. Thumper has not been heard from since, which is okay.
Do we need to worry about that?
If he does not want to be found, he won't be found.
Is he talking? Okay. Start feeling bad about it.
Well, we saved the Sultanix and
Yeah.
his family. We saved Alfie.
Being a hero is hard work.
Heroes must make decisions, and you made yours. Can't save everyone. It's hard to make everybody happy. It's just the way. It's a principle of life.
Wanted to say thanks for making sure I was saved when I died. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the assistance while I've been in town.
You're welcome.
Wish the bandoliers. I wish the briganders good luck.
The bandoliers.
That's the hooligans.
If only luck is what we needed, Craeloth.
Yeah.
Am I back at the thing now?
Does Callie know I'm dead?
Ian.
Well, I didn't.
I'm
Was
just
that where he
adding-
was
not
needed?
in
Yeah.
group, just me
Yeah, you're
personally.
probably almost
Question.
Oh yeah, this is somewhere different, ain't it?
Was Callie around Sultanix when we came back when there was a dead body?
Yeah, she was there.
She probably saw. I'm guessing you saw what happened to Newt.
I'm gonna put a hand on her shoulder. I know you two were close. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he was very generous around you.
He was like a new man when he was with you.
I do like his money. What happened to him?
He died.
Borg.
Not everyone's cut out for the adventuring life.
Who's listening to this bullshit?
Some are cut out to be kings, some are cut out to be warriors, others are cut out to be peasants. It's just the way it works.
I think that he wanted to make an honest woman out of you.
Honesty left these bones a long time ago. They'll leave yours too after you see some of the things that go on in this world.
If you ever want to say goodbye to Newt, just go to the ocean. I'm sure he'll do it.
Or
Did you get hit in the head?
I'm really tired.
I see. You look awful.
I got a presentation station, but I only got the feet. And
Well-
we're good. I'm gonna go sleep.
Yeah,
we just wanted to say our goodbyes.
Yeah.
We're leaving in the morning with Brig.
Thanks for everything.
no problem. It was
Help
it
the
was-
Sultanix. And listen, my ultimate goal is to save my people, and I'm gonna send them here. Sultanix has promised them safe passage and a good life. And if you see some bugbears around and they need work, they're hardworking, dependable people. And if keep an eye out.
I'll take a note.
Okay. They won't lead you astray.
Are they good with the whispers?
They're very sneaky if they want to be.
Well, then there will always be work for them.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anything else, Miss Violet? Remember our deal.
Be hard to forget.
Craeloth will remember that.
It's an honor to work beside of you. Hopefully one day again, we will be on the same side of a conflict. Not on opposites. And I will see you next time.
Never mind, she just hears a faint. Can I get a pastry?
Strange, the boy's dead and I still hear his voice.
It takes some time to get over those you love, but time will heal all
Oh, bugbear versions of love. Mine and yours are totally different things.
I know it was mostly primal between you two, but I feel like there was something deeper.
You can leave.
I'll see you around, guys.
Do you want to see him one more time?
No.
Okay.
Not even just a little bit. No, I'm joking. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. I'm not going to desecrate a corpse.
Pull him out, pastry first.
Pastry first. Is that what he called it?
Taller than me, but which way
I
on
always
pastry?
That's why I always asked if
Go down, please.
Finally going to the Yipper's Yell.
I'm really tired, guys.
You meet Cole back there.
Hey, Cole.
I got us a restaurant, maybe.
Hey! Where? Who?
God, anything but those pastries.
Yeah, if it's a patience, I'm gonna be sick. Thank God we'll have something else.
Give a big yard. Look at the time.
Well, I'm going back to the shipyard.
Shuffle in the room real quick. Close the door.
Bob John, the deal's off.
Ben Bob Ben.
Just walk on the boat for a second. Hey, I'm Bob and Paul Win.
No.
Bob Paul Ben.
Umbly and Sarai are back there behind the bar, and you see Rockins out there helping him work, doing some things on tables, and carrying some tankards of ale around. As you enter, Umbly says, come on over! It's the heroes of Maple Dog have entered the Yipper Jail! Wait. Where's the other two?
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder. I know you all were close.
This is not a day of sadness. Warriors die
If you ever want to talk to him.
gratefully and honorably in battle.
I like to imagine all three of them are out there standing just talking like, what the fuck are you doing?
It's just three, just like.
Just know, as he sets down drinks in front of you and plates of food, you all always have a place here. How long have you been running with them?
A day and a half.
Do you all just pick random people up?
I mean,
I'm Umbly. Nice to meet you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be a Minotaur at some point. This is crazy shit that got him lately.
I would see if he'll make it longer than the last guy. This lasted 2 days.
Let me go ahead and carry my pile of scrap back to the river. Pile of parts.
He's kind of quiet. Well, it's nice to see you, Craeloth.
Yeah.
You get everything taken care of?
Yeah.
There was a package. I just left it outside your room.
How big is it?
It's pretty big. It took... I don't know. Ask Rockin'. He carried it. It's funny as hell. Watch him lumber up those stairs with such a big sack.
Glad you could put him to work.
Yeah.
Don't go too hard on him. He was jailed up like the rest of them.
He doesn't talk much about it.
He means well.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, I think he's wanting to turn over a new leaf.
Yeah, he said he wants to get his inn back in order and stuff, but apparently Sultanix put it on lockdown, gonna do some...
Board had his hands in there.
Oh. I heard that was not the most upright man here of late.
He's very not upright anymore.
Like very horizontal.
Yeah. Very landscape. As in he's part of the landscape.
It's a fun episode.
Ugly just smiles. He has buck teeth and he just smiles. He's just through like a wispy blonde mustache.
It's like I always say, all we are is dust in the wind. Copyright for Craeloth.
Do you need to go to bed?
Yeah. I'm gonna go check
do.
that. I'm gonna go check. Thanks for bringing that package upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good night, Ugly.
Good night, buddy.
Say goodbye in the morning.
Yeah. Enjoy your not stay. As always, know that there are always warm food, cold ale, and warm beds for you all
Listen,
here.
how you feel about bugbears?
If they act like you, it's alright. If they don't, I don't like them.
There's gonna be more coming your way soon. I'm
Alright.
gonna tell them where to find the best place to stay in town.
Their gold as good as anyone else's, I reckon. If they know you, maybe a discount.
Thanks, Ugly.
Any chance we could get a barrel of ale?
To take?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give that to you on the house for being such good friends.
Thanks, Ugly.
No worries.
Very kind.
It's kind of grown on me.
I thought you were a wine drinker.
You
We
converted.
make good stuff, humbly.
Every person in Manola has a little bit of dwarf in them, I swear it. Even you, Violet. Or you, Craeloth.
You play your cards right, sailor.
I didn't mean like that,
Oh.
I'm married.
Yeah. Good night.
I know one that may, and he and there's this big ogre with one eye.
Yeah, he's
sitting
like-
over there.
Take that turn.
He's like, oh, man. Violet, is there anything we can do for you? Prepare your bed? Or do
I think I'm just going to go lay down.
Come rub my feet.
you want another bottle of wine delivered to your room?
Just put it with the barrel of ale and take it on the ship.
I think I only got one of that good stuff left, and I'll send it with you. I don't really... I met your other friend, but you think he needs anything?
You know Duma?
Yeah.
It's Duma's family.
Oh, okay, yeah. Duma checked in a while back. She said she had an early morning.
Yeah, we're leaving out in the morning.
Oh, are you heading? Where are you heading to?
We've got a few stops to make, but I think end goal's Norgel. For now, anyway.
The Free States of Norgel. No longer. They joined Stamrin, but they were the Free States. I don't really know much about it or any people there. Have you ever heard of the stadium?
Can't say I have.
It's like an arena. And he kind of looks at the... Doesn't look at his watch.
He looks at the sundial, right?
He pulls out. He's like, "Damn thing never works inside." He pulls out his
signal.
He pulls out his calendar and he's like looking through the dates. He's like, "Well, if you can get there in about 2 weeks or so, you could." I mean, I don't know how interested you are, but I've only ever been out there once. And there's all the states at one point in time. You know, they were all their own miniature kingdoms in Norgel. Norgeland, I guess you could call it. It wasn't always called Norgeland, it was just the free land. But anyway, you had all these separate states, and there was a king one time, his name was Norgelir. And he decided he wanted to unite the entire island. And so he set on a quest, and instead of fighting the armies, army to army, he'd call out their best warrior. King Norgelir slayed them all. And united the entire of Norgeland, and it's called Unification Day. And on this day, they hold a stadium rally. Well, it's more on just one day. It goes on for a few days, but it's a tournament. You enter in, draw your numbers, one-on-one fights, but now it's not always human to human. Sometimes owners of beasts and different things enter into. But whatever you do, don't cheat. Because they'll turn the wolves loose on you, and you don't want that. Literally, like a pack of 20 wolves. They just open the gates, and I saw one person shoot one time when I was there. I mean, he killed 2 or 3 of them, but they just drug his body 20 different ways afterwards.
Sounds
You would think that they starve the wolves or something. I don't know. It's ferocious. Anyway, if you ever come back to Maple Dock, you know where the Yipper Jail is. I'm so glad to see your all's faces. And please come back. Don't wait too long. I know your all's plates seem heavy ever since you've been here. And you've been busy while you've been here, to say the least. But
Yeah.
speaking of heavy plate, come on back. If I don't see you anymore, Sarai would probably be up in the morning. I'll probably,
If we ever go back to Maple Dock, we'll be sure to be at the Yipper Jail.
I'll be here.
I'm right upstairs.
I'm gonna be hammering on my spider up there.
You gonna fix him before you
Is that
go
what
to
they
bed?
call it?
Is there anything else you all want to do before you go to bed?
I'm gonna open this package box.
It is your
Remember
requested.
the last time you put
Plate.
a package up there, we blew up.
Fool me once.
It's your requested plate armor.
I'm gonna try it on.
Yeah, it fits.
There's steps in the bottom of the box.
My AC is now 19, boys.
Hey, welcome to the club.
Yeah.
I guess I already kind of told you what was happening. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull old Newt out and go through his pockets.
Okay.
Just looking for.
I had
I'm not
that.
stealing in too much.
There was a creation paper that I found, but I can't find it. It was in my thing. I must have left it down here.
Like Saints to the Hourglass. That paper is gone.
That's something deep as hell.
What is that soap opera? Days of Our Lives. That starts
I don't know, it's not- whatever you bet.
Like Saints to the Hourglass.
Is
Days of Our
Harpene
Lives.
at the boat? I think. I don't know for sure, but probably. She knows to go to the boat.
Where's Brig at? Where's he?
On the boat.
He stays on the boat.
I'm on a boat, and it's going fast, man.
Wait to get Birdie.
My lord.
You spider just.
Well,
Ding, 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 ding.
Alright, well, everything I'll do, I'll wait till tomorrow.
Okay.
156.
Anything? I know he's going through. Is it? So you're going to go on to bed.
Yeah.
You are.
Once it's fixed, I go to bed.
So you okay? You successfully get dude fixed,
Oh,
and then
God.
go to bed. So Violet's up, reading through some. Newt, roll a Arcana.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, that's me doodling.
Arcana check.
Arcana check.
25 what? Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. 6, 18.
25 words.
He's rolling so good on these.
Hey, I couldn't roll like this when it was fighting.
That's the lowest one you
Or
take.
death save.
Yeah.
Last thing he asked you was about, what was it, the
Pastries.
yeah, you paid for
You
them.
paid.
Paid for the pastries for. What's her name?
Rob's.
No, the K word. Sluice Queen. What's her name?
Callie.
Callie. Stop.
full stop.
Tell Dad I said hi in Bilgewater.
What's the name of
Yeah, 12 more.
Finally in Setonia. And
Good night. Sweet dreams.
I don't like it color underwear.
Had to go there. What do you say, Leah and
Setonia.
Next day, the ring is in the bottom of those. You see. The darkness of the sea.
what's that? So everybody can go talk to him.
Full circle.
Okay.
It wasn't just stupid gibberish, it was true. Alright.
Have I been studying these symbols the whole time? And getting my swollen.
Swallow all pastries and ale.
Alright, so night goes through. You awake the next day. What would you want to do?
I
I just want to go to the bakery thing as early as
Yeah,
possible.
you're mentally
You
destroyed.
get there and
you come back in your
the
bar.
brothers are there getting stuff fired up, and there was one. He like meets you halfway,
This feels like
walking
6 years
towards
on
the
hand.
end. He was going to come out there.
I got it like ripped and I'm tall.
hello,
I got
sir.
a six pack and I'm jacked with a beard. Come back.
Hello.
What the
Your proposition, where you wanted one of us to go on the ship.
Why?
Ah,
Why just one?
because we got to run the ship here. We can't all just up
Is it?
and leave.
They're just 4 people workers or more workers.
Before.
Okay.
How about we can find a way to send you pastries? But none of us really want to leave long term. Plus, who knows when we'll be back.
Which one am I talking to again?
Ben Paul.
Well, this is a different one than you talked to.
Bob Ben.
Where's the one I talked to yesterday?
Right here, Bob Ben. Sorry. I get our names confused because they just call us everything.
Where's the other ones at?
They're over there getting the shop fired up.
I'm going to talk to them. Ask them the same thing.
Okay.
I'll see what they say.
Well, I mean, they all are in kind of agreement. They don't want to, because they got families and stuff here.
I want to roleplay
They're all
him
in
asking
roles.
every single one of them.
What keeps you here, friend? He starts over.
After you complete the quest for the NPC, you just keep talking to them. They say the same thing over.
Do you have any
Working on some
apprentices here?
Some of our children are beginning learning the art of pastries.
Rex.
It's kind of a family business.
Shepherd. Rex.
But you have an order of
Children
pastries
have
that
3
should last
names,
for
Ball.
a very long
Ball
time.
Ben.
Actually,
It's not been 4 days, Lou.
I know we expedite it. There's 4 carts out back full of pastries. Probably feed enough for, I don't know, a year. The expiration date comes way before you'll get them to eat.
Are we all there or is it just him?
Just him, I think.
They're all date flavored, by the way. Every last damn one.
Strangely, we used up all the dates in the entire barley seed.
There's no more dates.
Actually, we cut down every tree. There's no more anywhere. The dates are dead.
Canon. No more dates.
Very well. I'll send some people up here for them.
Thank you for the offer. Maybe in the future if we're not so tied down, but we want to spend what days we have with our families.
I'm gonna say yum.
Alright,
To get this thing.
Okay, then where are you going?
Head to the doctors.
Okay.
He said that hell best gonna give you shit the time.
He's one of these fucking taking pages out of here. Ain't care who takes it.
Alright, so you wake up, Craeloth.
Yeah. What are we supposed to do? Oh yeah, Violet. Do you want to go see Nikolai?
Yeah, we'll stop by Nikolai's shop
Okay.
on the way.
Well, I just turned the ringer on last night to face the wall.
Put that stuff in the bag of holding. No, what you're talking about. Darkness for you.
It's like that music video from Mother Lover when he puts the photo down. She's like, fix it back up.
Alright, so you guys get back to Nikolai's shop. Violet,
Nikolai.
I searched, and this is what I've found. Roll a D100. 10% chance that he has it.
Why did he talk?
Do I get to roll?
Because it's like a specific item.
I think he talks the entire time, but somehow in between talks, he has time to search for items. I'm like, where do you find the time? You've been talking for 30 minutes.
Who?
You, like you're having all this story going on at the same time, but yet you're still in the background looking for items to see what's there. And I'm like, what in the world?
I think he knows what I'm looking for.
Welcome to DMing.
Okay. The blue one
go.
is the tens place.
You gotta have a 1 through 10. 11 through 99, or 11 through 100 is no.
The blue one is the tens place.
Okay, so you need low. Low roll.
Low. Oh shit.
Where's the,
83.
where's the one when you needed it?
I know, right? I should roll a
Sorry,
D8.
Violet, I wasn't able to locate anything to really address your need. Maybe check back and I'll have something next time.
Here's what I found.
Okay.
Nothing.
Violet, your dice roll wasn't good enough. I can't help you.
D&D, baby. Good luck on your journey. Actually, you know what? I can always make another one. Here. Take the crystal ball. If you ever need me, yeah. And plus, don't do that.
Is that a scrying stone?
Just throw it in the bag of holders.
It's not that type. It's kind of just me. Yeah, but don't drop it. The magic is inside. If you drop the glass, it breaks. Gone. Kind of. But yeah, if you ever need something or a question,
We did get long rest, didn't we?
I don't have to
You
answer,
can probably give them
but
I'm listening.
I don't have to answer, but I will try to. Unless, I'm naked or pooping.
Are you pooping?
It's going off the rails.
Well, what
So
the
you
third
know I wipe
episode
with my
today
right
always
hand.
does.
No, you don't wipe with my right hand.
Alright.
And with that,
So, where are you all heading after that?
I guess we're going to boat.
Boat.
We're getting more business.
Are we leaving Maple Dock?
We're leaving Maple
Yeah, I
Dock.
guess so. I can't
Praise
think
the
of anything
Lord.
I will leave you.
Okay, so you all get down to the boat. What are you doing?
I want to ask Brig if he's got any ideas, cook wise, or if the Sultan looks good. He said he'd do anything, right?
Yeah, I don't want to bother him. I mean, we got enough to get where we're going. Maybe we'll find one in Bilgewater or Cogsdale. I mean, surely we can make scrambled eggs or.
I'm going to need about
I'm gonna pair eggs
20 of them sailors to go get the pastries.
Huh?
We need the pastries.
You put in an order for pastries.
It wasn't me, Captain.
Okay, well,
Literally.
go get them, I guess.
It's happening, Cap.
Is Harpene?
You better send one of those to Callie. You know how.
Yeah, you kind of just see her. She's standing over there, just kind of looking out over the ocean.
Okay. Yeah, Harpene. Our friend Newt. His soul is in this ring. And it got me thinking about my situation.
Wait a minute. The little short guy.
Yeah. He
Kind of,
was slain by a boar.
meaty.
Yeah. I don't know the specifics because I was down way before he was, but apparently he was slain.
Well, it's good that you captured his soul.
But
He's in your ring?
no, not mine. I wasn't the one that it was Borg. It's
Oh.
the Borg's ring.
Borg's ring?
Yeah.
No.
I've been dead. I'm just making the best assumption I can. I've been told shit.
Oh yeah, y'all didn't even know this.
Regardless, does he have a ring?
I knew he had a ring and his soul's in it. I'm just gonna think it's Borg's because in my mind, when you kill somebody, they capture him. Yeah, the Borg's ring. And Violet's got it now. I guess she pulled it off his pocket.
Hey guys, what are y'all talking about?
I was just talking about how you had Borg's ring when Newt saw
No,
it.
this is the other ring that I got before.
Oh, what ring is that?
The ring of detect thoughts that also had.
He's in that ring?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Apparently, it captured souls.
Well, I was telling Harpene about the whole thing. You know how I have like the messy-eyed bandit and mall bandit or whatever?
No jaw.
Yeah. what did I name him? Oh yeah, the slack-jawed bandit, the dreary-eyed bandit.
Who's two?
I don't know two. Yeah, I haven't seen him. I can try. Echo. That's Hummer. Echo. It's slack-jaw. Echo. It's two.
It's Homer again.
Because that's the first time you ever rolled the two.
Yeah. I literally had one Hummer, two blank, three slack-jaw, four dreary-eyed.
Homer again.
Hummer, this is. I'm happy to see you, but I'm not.
Yeah, well,
Hold
two
on.
defaults to one when there's nothing to take its place.
Oh, okay, all right. See Hummer.
So if you kill something else, it'll be.
Yeah, but listen, I was thinking Harpene knows about this whole thing where I'm capturing souls, and maybe this was related, and we could somehow free Newt with her.
So you know about capturing souls?
Yeah, I was gonna let you know. I was waiting until we had more time to talk.
Okay.
That's a whole thing. I've got this tea set.
What?
I've got
This is cold and
I've got this-
building a spider.
It's like
Yeah, I heard.
it's when you it's like you dine with eternity. You know.
Like you do.
Yeah, as one does. I've got a couple concept of it. If you want to participate with Harpene and I, we could talk to the people I've captured, but maybe we could figure out some kind of way to figure out how Newt was captured and how to free him if we know how to. I feel like it's related.
I know how he was captured. I just don't know how to get him out.
Maybe we can figure that out.
Whoever wears this ring, when they died, their soul goes into it.
I feel like it's really
when he was
similar.
dying, I'll put the ring on him.
I feel like it's kind of similar. I don't know. I just want to help Newt.
I mean, I do too. That's why I did.
Do you want to, whenever we use this, do you want to be present?
I mean, we could give it a shot.
Harpene, is that okay?
Fine by me.
Cole? I'll ask him later. He's busy eating on a spider.
He's actually collecting pastries.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you want to go get
Yeah.
the pastries.
But,
Me and the goon squad.
yeah.
Rolling up to the bakery.
That takes like an hour, I guess, to get that. Get
4
back.
carts of pastries.
I
They're basically just waiting on you all to get back to leave.
I would hate for Newt to miss out on his pastries. I'd like to help him before we get to Coxdale. And I don't want to risk
Put it in
his
the
body
bag of
being in the bag of holding any longer than it needs to be. Anyway, that's all.
Should we like put him on ice?
Harpene, what do you think?
You got a cold box around here somewhere?
Can you make some ice?
Yeah, I mean, I can probably make some, but I don't know what it'll do.
I mean, it'd probably be better than...
Need more?
Yeah.
Just a handful. Like 3
She makes a 5 foot by 5
Yeah.
foot cube and like.
and it just falls.
I don't know if it'll melt though.
Newt's blood
Man,
leaks
I'll
6
just keep
from the
him on
bag.
ice. I guess that's
Well, then
it.
it'll be cold the whole time. So.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what matters.
Everything else will get wet.
Oh, shit.
Ah, it ain't melting.
Oh, yeah.
Newt dies of drowning.
Hit the ground. From ice cube.
Well,
Like
My
the
man's
magic
soggy.
when the sponge, the snowballs going to throw it. Sorry, I couldn't breathe, and the snowballs and it would melt and I drunk it.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, yeah, we can certainly do that. Just let me know when you're ready, and I gave you all the components I have though, so
yeah, well, I've got a couple of 3 or 4 sets, so
we can get more when
Yeah.
and if we ever get back to the jungle.
yeah, that'd be a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let you know. I'm not ready yet, but soon.
So where are we headed?
Nordal. Ultimately, Nordal.
Never been to Nordal. Been cool to see.
People say that for much longer.
Well, I'm going to my chambers. She turns and leaves. Silver hair billowing in the wind.
Her nub swinging around.
I meant to ask what happened to her hand. But every time I see her, I can't help but look right at it. That's rude to ask. I wait for her to tell me, but she hasn't. Right up.
One of the fan amputees.
Oh, okay.
There you go, cut that out.
That's going to offend me if you don't quit.
Alright. So, okay. Anybody else you want to talk to before the ship sets sail?
I just want to load. How much more junk metal is out there? A lot.
I mean, yeah, there's a ton.
I want to load enough to make an icebox on the boat. Like, is that enough metal? Like, just
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you gather a new bunch. You know, just a bunch
For an ice box.
pastries for days.
The artificer up here's like, you know what I can make?
Refrigerator. We get in alive. We got infinite ice and infinite pastries, boys.
Alright. You gather enough up on your way back to do that. Cole approaches with 20 of the crew and 4 carts full of heaping, tarped pastries. They're just... Each of them are individually wrapped with the words, yum yummy eye, across the napkin.
He did. He said the word.
What's the password?
Can I see the pastries?
Am I there?
Yum, yeah.
That's it. Here you go.
Can I see the pastries?
20
Look around
carts.
him.
I don't know if he's in.
Big red letters. Yum yum yum. It's got a password.
The sailor, like when you get it onto the boat, the sailors.
There's a note next to the monitor.
They're like, it's like Pop-Tarts. They're not even calling them. They're like, it's the Yum Yummy Eyes. They're not even pastries anymore.
Oh, they're fucking date flavor.
I hate that flavor. Maybe this one's different.
Oh, God.
I wish every day in the world was not existent.
They're not. They're in these pastries.
Alright. Is there anything else you guys want to do before setting sail out of Manola?
What does the sail look like on this boat? Does it got colors? Does it got a flag? Anything?
This one is just like a kind of beige, canvasy type color.
Okay.
Okay.
Before we go, if there's like
Making sure we
a
ain't flying
moment
around
where
with some
like
nice
there's not a lot of
stuff.
people around,
We don't need
I can talk to
being.
Violet for just a second.
Yeah, I'm sure you all could find time to have some, privacy.
Violet, I wanted to tell you that time when
Nate's looking to the
that
window.
guy got away and I paid to have him killed. And you called me out, and you were correct to do that, and I'm sorry.
I mean, the decision it had to be made, but it was kind of wasn't a whole lot of thought put behind it.
No, I was going off instinct, and I was worried about my people, but ultimately, it wasn't the right choice. And I consider you. Me and you have been here since the beginning, So I appreciate your guidance, and I just want to tell you that I'm sorry, and I hope to not let you down again.
It's all right. We all have to learn and grow as people. So I've learned a lot from everyone here.
Does Rhea, is she a forgiving kind of god?
She's forgiving in her own way.
Maybe one day you could tell me more about her. Maybe I might decide to be a little religious.
I'd like that. I've not heard from her a lot lately, though. It's kind of worrying me.
Well,
If we ever get a chance, I'd like to visit the monastery in Bunci.
I hope you do whatever I can. It's the least I can do for you.
And we'll help your people. It may take us a while, but
Yeah, but listen, even when we're done, if we help my people first, I'll help you with yours. Thanks.
no problem.
Anything else? No, Archon check.
That's a 12. You got +6, right? That's a 12.
25 words? Oh, wait, it's a 12 total?
12 total.
Oh,
That's a
no,
6 plus 6.
You think it's about to come back because it feels like it's about that time. And as the little triangle kind of view drifts down to you, it just fades back away. And you're like, oh, it's gone.
No, you gotta wait another 24 hours.
I've been here 6 days.
It's a 6 days every day. Every day that they live through, it's 6 days.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, is that it? So I've been here.
You've been basically, well,
I've been
technically,
here almost a month.
it's 7 days.
No, it's only been one day for us, so it's 6 days for you. That's why
It's a week. Every day they live through, it's a week for you.
We've only
Okay.
one day.
For some reason, I was thinking every 24
Every hour
hours.
was a day.
I don't know, something. Okay. So I've been here 6 days.
Yeah, and then like when this day ends, whatever, it'll be 7. So I'm doing all the rolls that during the day. That way you can have the chance, because when they take a long rest, you're not gonna have the chance. So, all right.
What's
See?
the morale on this ship? Are these guys just pumped?
Oh yeah, they are excited. They've been stuck in this freaking warehouse listening to the old Borg for God knows how long. They are excited and ready to leave. So the ship sets sail, and you guys are heading towards Norgel. You
Are they
leave.
singing a jaunty tune?
Yes,
All right, sweet.
all kinds of shanty.
Hell yeah.
About like that.
Doesn't sound very happy. It's an ominous. Kraken coming or something.
Oh, I got a jar of dirt.
I can judge that.
Guess what's inside it?
If you don't want it, give it back.
There's one of the bards kind of sitting towards the front of the ship. He's more of a swashy, but he's got a little tune. He tunes it up, and he says, in a tale as old as life itself, where king and beggar are the same.
Violet, come put your hands on my waist. I'm gonna stand in front of the ship. Support me. I can feel the wind in my fur.
About this time, while you all are doing that, a guy walks by and he's like, I don't mean to intrude, but Newt, I think it was, told me to meet him here. And you guys turn, it's Raoul.
Push him off the boat. No, I'm just kidding. No,
I mean,
It's an option.
Hey.
I didn't want you to, you know.
You know what you are? You're somebody who doesn't tell us information until it's too fucking late. You didn't say nothing until we left!
Well, I didn't know that you were looking. I wasn't told that you were looking for something that the harbor master had took.
I'm not even talking about that now. I'm talking about how we said, you can't leave with us or Callie be pissed. Here we are, we left, and oh hey, it's Raoul.
Newt told me to meet him here and hide in the bowels of the ship until it left.
Newt's dead.
Shit.
Does Callie know you left?
No.
Is she gonna come looking for you?
How long is it going to be until she knows?
I mean, I guess when I don't go to my room tonight.
Oh.
But I'll get off at the earliest stop, and that's not Barley Sea related, and then I'll be on my way. Just let me sit in the bottom. I just didn't want you to like find me and wonder why I was here.
You never talked to us. You never came to us.
No, Newt told me to. He said he would smooth it over.
That right there never happened.
But it did.
No, it never happened. We never told you to join us.
He actually wrote me a letter.
No, he didn't.
Burn the note.
You decided to take it upon yourself, sneak upon the boat. You jumped off the first stop. We never saw you. We never knew. If you were questioned, we had nothing to do with it.
First off, outside the Barley Sea?
Sure.
And then he's like, and Captain Alfie's like, hey, you want a free ride? Scrub the deck. Raul's like, yes, Captain. He goes over and gets the thing and starts.
Stowaways. I don't like that guy. He let us fucking walk around the cavern. And he knew
We spent a damn hour.
I mean, then people could have died. What if he hit the button sooner?
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you would have just saw
Fucking
the
guy.
chest there. And
Listen, I wasn't there before. I walked all around that thing. It didn't open up.
Maybe.
If I knew where to look, it would have been different. Story.
Oh, what do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor?
Maybe eventually we can dispose of him. I really don't like him being on the boat.
Well, first stop. Not Barley Sea. Where's the first place we're going?
Bilgewater.
That's Barley Sea, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We don't get out of the Barley Sea until, what, Cogsdale?
Yeah.
There's no witnesses in the ocean.
Probably like
It's international.
8 or 9 days.
Who's going to arrest us? Kick him in the water. I didn't kill him.
Still
Technically,
swim.
Technically.
Still technically stammering in the water. He's like,
I don't give a damn.
I told him not to come.
If you want to go that route, I'm all about it. You say the word, I'll chuck his ass overboard.
I'll look for an opportunity.
Okay.
you just bitched at him about having to hit that on a guy. And now you're throwing him off the boat.
I'm getting a lot of mixed signals about
You
it.
just
but I'm
had this conversation. It wasn't really a much thought. It wasn't the right thing to do to have that guy killed.
I said.
But so did son of a bitch off the boat.
It's an opportunity.
That's more
Think
about mine,
about
to be
it.
fair.
When he's looking over, maybe I...
He fell. Maybe I'll cut his little stove line. I got the treasure planet.
So the ship sets sail, sailing outward into the Barley Sea. I need someone to roll.
I need to go to bed. He needs to take like a 2-week nap.
I'm still still exhausted.
To roll a d20.
Is it a skill roll? You
Travel
got it.
table.
Now 18.
Crack it.
TPK.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
The first day goes by smooth. It's a beautiful day. The waters are calm. You all make good distance. You all make good distance between, and you see that mysterious black speck.
Are you serious?
I called it!
Motherfucking Skystorm!
It's a little bit closer this time, and you can make out some like parapets and
Someone
different
get a
things.
flag! Flag it down!
And just
Guys! Shoot a cannon at it!
I've got a javelin. I'm chucking it.
javelin.
Please let me roll.
Pop that sucker at it. Or tie a rope to it.
Ghost.
I'm not here, sorry.
It's probably like I don't know, 5,000 feet in the air.
What's it look like? I see it there.
I mean, it's a little bit.
5,000 feet?
Yeah,
And we
it's-
see it?
It's way up there.
It's a big ass
It's like
castle.
It's like at the level of the clouds.
Does it look like there's any?
Like you only see it in cloud breaks.
I mean,
like
it
as it
just
goes
looks
through a
like-
cloud, it's gone.
It
and-
just looks like a castle floating. There's nothing like that, like something carrying it, like a massive dragon or something. It's just a floating castle.
That's what it appears to be.
Like a castle is like the lake.
Which way is it
around.
going?
Looks like that.
No land or nothing under it.
Is there like a chunk of land under it, or is it just like square bottom?
Square bottom.
I mean, which way is it going?
This time it is going. So you all left Maple Dock and you're headed basically in the Atheling Strait. You're about to hit the slushies, which is where the water gets, like a slushie.
Damn, that
So-
sounds tasty.
Take me a date with slushies.
You all end up. It's going from east to west.
You ever seen Gilliam Waters Travels?
No.
What's the name of the movie?
Gulliver's Travels.
Gulliver's Travels. Where's the
Gilliam Waters Travels.
Where's the castle?
You ever seen Gilliman's Island?
Gallagher's Island.
I suck at names. Sorry.
No. My name's
Frog.
Alvin. Yeah, okay. The guard's like, my son died watching. His battery's almost dead.
I couldn't remember my name.
That needs to be a short. Like, whenever you get to that. All right. Anyway, it just. But now you've unlocked level. You've seen it twice now, so you're progressing that little line. The chance of you rolling 18s.
How fast is it relative to
About to lose my
the
pants.
boat? Like, is
it
it?
slow?
It's way faster than the boat's moving. Yeah, it's zooming.
Scooting.
But the first day goes by. No issues. You all are making steady progress
Which
towards
way did you say it was going?
east-west.
Yon way.
You all are making steady progress towards Bilgewater, your first stop, just for repairs and supplies and whatnot. As you all continue onward, at night you go to sleep and you all hit to level 5. And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Does that mean too? I'm dead, so I don't know.
You hit level 5. Woo!
Huh?